Right
Let
ahead.
me just pull up the agenda. Good evening. I'm going to call the Personnel Committee meeting to order Monday, July 25th, 2022 at 6:31 PM. In accordance with the open meeting law, please be advised that this meeting is being recorded and will be able to be found on the Lunenburg Access YouTube channel after the meeting. The following information is also provided for members of the public that would like to view the meeting remotely. To review them remotely from your computer, please use the link below to join the public meeting webinar. Note the ID as well. The agenda lists all the topics which may be discussed at the meeting and are relevant. Sorry, everybody keeps texting me. And are those reasonably anticipated by the chair. Votes may be taken as a result of these discussions. Not all items listed may be in fact be discussed, and other items may not be listed, also be brought up for discussion to the extent permitted by the open meeting law. Do we have any public comment? Do we have any committee comment? I would ascertain a motion for approval of the June 15th, 2022 minute meeting.
So moved.
Donna, I'll second. Any discussion on those minutes? All in favor, Wendy?
Aye.
Sue?
Aye.
Donna?
I wasn't there, so
Okay,
I'll abstain.
and I'm an aye. The next minutes were July 11th, 2022. If someone could make a motion.
Motion to approve the minutes of July 11th, 2022.
Thank you, Donna. I'll second. Any discussion on the July 11th, 2022 minutes? All in favor? Wendy,
Aye.
Donna,
Aye.
and Sue?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. Ongoing business. Do we have any ongoing business or are we going right into the new hire? Julie?
Just the new hire, unless the committee has anything that they want to discuss.
All right, so let me get back now. So we have. Do we
So
have
Nadia-
people?
Yeah, so Nadia is here, our conservation administrator she's available if you have any questions about the new hire that we have for the part-time 10-hour-a-week administrative assistant for conservation. As I had indicated, both Nadia and the land use director had interviewed Rebecca, and based on her education and some municipal experience, we're recommending a step 3.
That was a lot of applications to go through.
That's the downside of Indeed. When you have a position
Yeah.
like this, everybody applies, but yeah, I think, together we reviewed them and we're able to narrow it down and cut it down again and found one.
So Julie, can I ask a question about the
Sure.
candidate?
Mhm.
I did read that she was a college student. What year and what major?
That she is going for her master's to be finished up, I believe, in May. I think that is the goal. She is, let's see, real quick. I think I had written this, but let me look. Nadia, if you remember off the top of your head, chime right in. So she has a bachelor's in geography and she's going for a master's in management. estimated expected graduation is May of 2023.
How will the 10 hours work? Is it random or is it so many hours a day or what?
I'm looking at 2 5-hour days.
Are you anticipating that we would lose her after she finishes her master's program?
Yeah, that was my question too, although that,
Go ahead.
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
nice
I was
part-time gig for her. Yep.
It is, and that probably, that there's a good chance that she is going to look for full-time opportunity come May. However, the projects that Conservation has just as a reminder, Nadia has been on board for about 2 months. So she has the whole new office, and there's a lot of paper copies that they want to turn into electronic copies as well. So there's a great project.
The
And
whole office.
Rebecca having such great organizational skills, and I'll let Nadia speak to this, but it sounded like she was going to be able to whip this office into shape, or at least help with that. So I'm going to let Nadia take it from here.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I feel like I inherited in this office is it's maybe there's an organizational system, but it's not one that's very apparent or was very easy for the past administrator to communicate to me. So we do need to get it much more organized, and we would like to have everything digitized so that all the applications and the permits are on OpenGov instead of being in this sort of digital complex of folders that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I think she's really going to be able to help us develop a whole organizational system, as well as sort of digital intake for all our new applications, as well as because of the management experience, I want her to help us develop like a training system. So we can kind of train and bring in admins. They won't have to learn things. They'll have protocols set out for them. And I think that's something that can be done in about a year's time and done well. But I do anticipate once the office is sort of sorted and we have a proper system going, this will be it'll be a much easier area to run in the office.
Well, and I think now there's so much opportunity where especially young students, graduates are working from home. So this is something that she could do, especially where we're open till 6 o'clock a couple nights a week, that she'd be able to make up those 10 hours.
Yeah, I think we're expecting her to come in. She's part-time on her master's. So she's planning to come up to Lunenburg two times a week.
Right. No, I would say once she graduates, she might get a full-time job that's work at home, so she could still keep this job where it is only 10 hours a week.
But I do really want someone who's going to be comfortable with all of the sort of new digital systems that we have here in town. And that was something that seemed like it might be challenging for some of our candidates who are less tech savvy.
I'd also like
Nadia,
to
where
add,
does she live?
I was supporting the candidate.
can I just add, I just wanted to point out too, that she may be in office holding, holding down the fort essentially when Nadia's out in the field. Nadia's not always in office. She has to go out on site inspections and so forth. So.
I would recommend that we accept the recommendation of the HR director and approve it at that level.
I second.
Sorry,
Wendy. Any other discussion? Okay, all in favor? Wendy,
Aye.
Donna,
aye.
Sue?
Aye.
Thank you, Nadia, for coming. We're all set.
Thank you.
Was there any other items, Julie, you needed?
No, that's it. Thanks, Nadia. That was it for tonight, and I have a scheduled for 6:30 on August 15th.
Perfect. Well, I hope you all have a great evening. Is there
We
any,
didn't do public comment.
I was just getting to that, Sue. Is there anybody here that would like to talk from the public? Is there any other board comment? I wish you all a fair to do, and I would take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn at 6:41 PM.
Second,
Hi, Donna, thank you. All in favor, Wendy,
Aye.
Donna,
aye.
Sue?
I
I'm an aye. Julie, thank you so much. Have a great couple weeks.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you on the 15th.
You guys as well.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.
bye.